What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Blackblade and welcome back to our vlog number 11 for our Shadow Dual Claw class. Now, before I start, I would like to, greet everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are enjoying your vacation with your loved ones. Now, let's get right into our progression here. Now, as you can see in the video above, I've already killed Dominus in the Merciless difficulty, and I'm really surprised about this simply because for the fact that if you have been following my videos, you saw that Dominus really kicked my ass on the normal and the cruel difficulty, and I'm really surprised that our build was able to withstand the attacks from this last boss. Now, as you can see in the video above, his minions didn't really pose that much of a threat. We didn't really find it hard to kill those mobs, as you can see there. All of those three unique sub bosses before we get to Dominus. They weren't really that hard. Now, with regards to Dominus, actually, I really found him surprisingly easy on this act, and this goes to prove that our build is, doing fairly well. And yes, I did die once, and the reason that I died is because I got cocky. I really thought that I could tank this guy. I didn't really think that I needed to go back home. And I wasn't really thinking straight, and of course, I died. So yeah, and with regards to his second form was his second form was actually just a face roll. I didn't really need to get back to town. Although his minions were doing some damage to us, we managed really good into regenerating our life, or getting life back, or should I say leeching life back. And as you can see there, I didn't really go back to town to refill any of my flasks. I didn't really feel the need to, and I was able to stand up against him until the very end. So if you guys want to see the full video, I think I've already uploaded it, and the link is down below and or is at the end of the video. Alright, so with that said, let's get into our build. Okay, so we have made a lot of significant changes to our build, and I'm going to show you guys which ones are those. Now, if you could see, I don't know if I've discussed this on the on my previous video, but I removed a node here on our life circle right here, and of course I also removed another node here on our life leech claw circle. And the reason that I removed that is because we are already capped in our life leech, and I'm going to explain why just a little later. And of course, I am proceeding to get a lot of damage nodes, and if you have noticed, I also removed the melee damage node over here and the melee damage node over there. Now, the reason behind that is, of course, I wanted to get this full circle of damage nodes. As you can see, I'm getting 6% of additional attack speed, and of course I'm getting a 24% of increased melee physical weapon while I'm dual wielding. And of course I'm getting this extra circle over here, extra node, but I mean it's extra node over here, which increases my melee physical damage, and of course increasing my life at the same time. So that's 2 for 1 node. And of course getting the other one, which is the same as this one, both having 2 properties, which is increased physical weapon damage while dual wielding and increased maximum life. So this circle of nodes here is really worth our attention, because since we are dual wielding and since we are melee, I believe that this circle of nodes is a really powerful powerful skill set to take. So after that, of course, I'm at level 79. It's really hard to level up right now. The only good way for us to level up is not through the zones. They offer some experience, but it's just really hard to grind. The real option for us to do now is what I mean is the really only way for us to advance now with regards to our level is, of course, to do maps. Now, I'm not entirely sure how much level will I be, progressing forward. But I am planning to get, of course, I'm planning to get back these two nodes, once I reach, I don't know, 80, level 80 or 81. I'm going to get these two nodes out of those, two levels. And of course, if I still do progress further, I think these are the only nodes which are, very feasible for us to get. Getting increased attack speed over here, and if we get one more level up, melee fix, some more dual wielding damage over here, and then some more 12% dual wielding damage over here, and so on and so forth. Because I think these are the only nearest damage nodes that we could get on our path. It will be up to you guys if you still want to get some more an additional endurance charges. That would be good too if that works for you. And what else? Of course, hold on. So I don't know, that's about it. I'll be doing several blogs again if if I progress any further. And of course, with regards to my gear, one of the reasons why Dominus was so easy is because I have finally gotten my hands on a Bloodseeker Claw. Now I'm really excited. One of the best reasons why this claw is really good is because of the life leech that are made from this weapon applies instantly. Hold on, the realm is starting in 30 seconds. I mean, it's restarting in 30 seconds. I will be back. And we're back. I do apologize. I didn't know that Path of Exile was going to release a patch yesterday and on at the same time that I was recording. So yeah, I didn't anticipate that. So I apologize for that. And yes, I was talking about this Bloodseeker. It is a very necessary gear if you are dual claw class because of the life leech that applies instantly. Because we all know that I think I said this before that life leech in this game is of course a heal over time effect, and having it to instantly what I mean is having life leech to instantly apply really helps our character in terms of survivability. Now I did get an upgrade, from my previous claw. This is a terror claw, which is I think this is the highest level of claw in the game, and the reason that this is good is because this item has the potential to roll a really high damage, but as you can see here, I wasn't really lucky. I only have a 51% increased damage plus a 22 to 33 physical damage, which is it's not entirely that bad. Now when it comes to my other gears, I didn't really change anything. I didn't really change anything. As you can see, this ring is good for me because aside from the 1 to 4 physical damage, it also adds an additional 8 to 14 physical damage. And and I've also changed this belt because aside from the plus 36 to maximum life, you are given an additional plus 82 to your maximum life. Plus, of course, we have there an additional a good high roll of cold resistance and some fairly good roll on a lightning resistance. Now aside from that, we didn't change our flasks. The flasks still remain, and I'm actually thinking of changing one into a chaos resist flask, but that remains to be seen. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going with that route. Anyway, so as you can see, with the new patch, my DPS dropped down. I think my DPS was at around 7,000. Now it's only reduced. Now it's reduced to 6,000. Only 3,600, which is I'm not exactly sure how this will affect our character because I haven't really played around. Now is the only time that I had the time to play. So yeah, I will be checking this character out in just a moment as soon as I finish discussing everything. On the next succeeding level, I will be getting the melee damage over here and another melee damage over here. And if we do get some more levels, I suggest that you guys also take another attack speed over here, some more damage over here, some more 12% increased damage over here, and finally getting these two attack speed right here. Now if you do find yourself lacking life, there is always a really close life node over here. As you can see, it's just 2 nodes away, so you might want to invest on some additional life nodes over here. Now, I know you guys would love some gameplay, and let's get into it. Now, as you can see, I have changed the map to the Lunaris Temple because I'd really like to test how this new patch of DPS drop would affect the game against a unique character. And the closest one that is in here is, of course, Kole. So, I think that will be a good test for our build. The wrong way. Yeah, so he's probably over in this area. Right here. I do hope I have discussed everything that needs to be discussed. I'm actually thinking if I do need to say something else. So yeah, if you guys, feel like you don't have enough life, or if you guys are dying that much, then I suggest that, you get some life nodes. And once you get a better gear, that's the time that you'd use all of those an orb of regret to, of course, what do you call this? Allocate your skill points into, alright, here it is, into a damage dealing or damage node. Hold on. Let me just, I really hate this, guys, before we get into them. Alright, let's go. It's still good, I'm still killing him fairly at a fairly good rate. As you can see, the life leech is applying instantly despite him doing some critical strikes or critical hit damage. So let's get the hell out of here before we die. So alright, so that's about it, guys. Happy Thanksgiving again, and I hope you guys are enjoying your vacation with your loved ones. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, I'm gonna see you guys on the next part of my video. So have a good one.